Hello, welcome to Drafting with Jamie Rigatti for SeemsGoodMagic.com. So we're doing our Devastation M1 Kit Intermediate Swiss Draft League as per usual. This is an interesting mythic. I don't think it's very good. Maybe it's good and constructed. I don't really think it's good and limited. So we're gonna leave that there. Jet is pretty cool. It's a nice little finisher for red, but I think I'm looking at puncturing below here. Let's see. Vizier of the True is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. If you get it in the right deck, it's kind of fun. Especially if you have things that'll like untap it. Like if you get like the Aven, you're like, oh, I just untapped my Vizier. It's pretty cool, but we're gonna take the removal. Oh my. All right, well, they took the rare out of this pack, so that makes sense. I'm looking at this Abrade. I'm really feeling this Abrade. Deals 3 damage to target creature for 2 mana at instant speed. Yes, please. It's also worth like 2 tickets. Maybe a little less these days because, you know, a lot of packs are being opened, but still, it's an uncommon, so the fact that it's over $1 is pretty dang cool. If that wasn't here, I would be interested in Hope Tender, probably. I like bears that do extra things. That's pretty cool by me. And I also like Arrow Guide. I think that's pretty good. A good card. Sandblast is nice. Sharpshooters is nice. So yeah, if this wasn't here, I'd probably take the Hope Tender. Just because, yeah, it's like an excellent 2-drop. And it is here, so we will take it. Alright, well now our fun ends and we have to pick a second color, probably. I mean, we could take Blur Blades, but I don't think Blur Blades is a 3rd pick card. It's really not. Gilded Ceradon is pretty good, and it keeps us open, but I also don't think that's like a 3rd pick. We actually also don't know we're red yet. Like, let's be real. I'm not married to red at this point. Of course, I would like to be red because we have 2 very good red cards, but we're not necessarily red. So there's probably an argument for taking a desert. There's probably an argument for taking the Gilded Ceradon. But I think I'm going to go ahead and take the Stalwart. That it is like really good 2-drop and it makes me want to play green, so I'm going to take it. The other ones, I just feel like we can get them later. I don't know. Ooh, a jet. Ooh, a jet. What do you do? No. Yeah, I think I like jet here. I really kind of dig this lizard, and I kind of dig this Sidewinder Naga. And you know what? I'm actually not super excited about Angel of the God Pharaoh. It's okay. It's okay. 6 mana for a 4/4 flyer that doesn't do anything. I get that you can cycle him. I get that. But I'm not excited about that. That doesn't make me want to move into white. I think I'm going to take the jet here. So we sort of want to be red at this point. We're very interested in it. Ooh, Torrent of Scarabs. That's a yummy card. And Avenger, wow. Okay, so we have a couple choices here. I could take Blur Blades or the Red Desert and just like stay on target, right? Like say, okay, I'm definitely going to be red. These are cards that I'm going to play. Or I could say, meh. Sharpshooters is a pretty good 5-drop. We could continue on the green path, but I could also say, ooh, Torment of Scarabs is pretty yummy. Let's see where this goes. And I think I'd choose that. But oh, Avenger is a pretty good card too. Like we could take that and be not super unhappy about it, but I'm gonna take the Torment here. Card's fun. And we'll see if we play it or not. I don't know how open black it actually is, but we'll find out. All right, so, God, this card wrecked me the other day. I got super wrecked by this. It was bad. It was bad. So, choices again. We could take the Naga. We could take the Camel. We could take the white Camel, actually, because it's a pretty good card. I don't think we really want a wall, but we might. I'm going to take the black card at this point because I think our black is better than our green, but we'll find out. I don't know what's more open. I can't really tell yet. Oh, I should have taken the first camel. No! I think sideboard cards go up in leagues because you're more likely to play another red player versus like in a pod you wouldn't because you're red. So how many other people are going to be red? But we don't know our second color yet, so I think I'm supposed to take the camel here, possibly the prowler. I don't know. I'm really not feeling green. I think white is probably more open. Except for here's a hope tender. My God. My God. All right, that's fixing. This is a good finisher. I love Ruin Rat. I think this is like the cutest card in the set. He's adorable. Look at his little fingers. Claws. Whatever you want to call them. They're cute. This is going to be hope tender, though. I think that's probably a signal that green should be open. I don't think there was a lot of green in that pack. I don't know. We'll find out. We will find out. Well, okay. Sure, we'll take the fixing because then maybe we can splash Torment. Is this a signal? It's a pretty good card. It's not like amazing. Do we need deserts? We could take the Scrounger and be like, we're actually black. We could take a Kenra. Maybe we're not red. I don't know. We'll figure this out. Everything's fine. Sharpshooters, yeah. It looks like we're stone cold Jund at the moment. Let's pass that. Let's pass that. A person next to us. We're not trying to be blue. Just every other color. Just every other color. Come on. That makes me want to be green. Well, I mean, I guess we could still be green-black. I definitely want to be green at this point, though. This is a bonkers magic card. Yeah, let's just take that. What else is even in this pack for us? Not a whole lot. Oh my. Choices, choices. Look at these choices. I think it's going to be Amid Eternal. I think we're actually not red. I think we're like maybe splashing red for a breed. I think we're black-green. This is why I'm going to stay open. This boy is just so flippin' good. I don't think I can leave that there. Card's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. We could also take a second jet, but I don't think that's that good. So let's take the Eternal and be like, hey, we're black now. Yeah, we're black-green now. Yowza. Resilient Kenra is a lovely, lovely bear, but there's also a lethal sting. Which I actually think we need the removal at this point, because we're probably not red anymore. A breed's probably still worth slashing. I don't know. We'll see. But that's our only removal right now. It's not our color, so I think we have to take this thing. But I'm very interested in that Kenra. Hopefully we wield the... I don't know. I kind of want the desert out of that pack. Ooh, 2 Torments of Scarabs? Can I do it? I kind of want to. I don't know if I'm supposed to, but I kind of want to. Our other choice here is the Harrier Naga. He's nagging us. Naga. Naga. He's not nagging. He's nogging. Yeah, we kind of need creatures and fun stuff. I don't know. 2 Torments. I've actually played against it. It's kind of unbeatable. Let's take that. We'll get creatures later, right? Famous last words. I think Stalwart is like what we're looking for. There's an hour of rev. It's beautiful. We're nowhere near that. Yeah, let me take the Stalwart. I'm interested in the desert, but we do need creatures. So the thing about prioritizing deserts is kind of rough because sometimes you just don't get enough playables. So you have to be pretty careful about it. We don't have anything that cares about deserts at the moment except for this camel. And he's still fine as a 2/1. It's not a big deal. But I'd rather just have the... Well, this cares about deserts. But a 3/2 for 3 is fine. So I'm going to take the 3/2. For 3. I don't really want 3 Scroungers of Souls. I think that's too many. I don't really want this creature either. There's so much X1 hate. That's a late even. That is a late even. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is garbage. This feed is garbage. I guess I'm taking this creature. I really don't want another Scrounger. I think that's too many. That's too many Scroungers. I guess I'm taking another 3/2 for 3, and then we're not gonna get any deserts. Do I want a hostile desert? Not particularly. We have no discards, so this is just gonna be like a desert for 2 Nagas. Meh. Let's take a Bone Slasher. We'll probably get some more zombies if we're in black. A 3/3 for 3 is fine. What is up with all these Stowarts going around? This is a good card, people. And a camel. Yowza. We definitely don't want the wall because we don't need deserts. Sharpshooters is pretty good though. I don't think I want 3 of them. This is playable, but like meh. Oh, this is cool. I'll put that guy in main. I like when he draws me a card. He's a card drawing kitty. Alright, surprise me pack. I'm not even gonna ask for anything. Just give me your best shot. What do you got for me? Ugh. Well, no, never mind. I take that back. Beetle's very good. I was like, this guy's fine. A 4/3 for 3 is like absolutely fine. And like, I would take that. But here's a beetle. That's a bomb. I'll make room for you, buddy. Wow, this pack is garbage for us. Stone cold garbage. We'll take the stamina. And we'll just take a second to admire how adorable this angler drake is. Hello, cutie. I think a lot of things are cute. That's like a true statement. I'm gonna take this. A cartouche of strength? Oh my, there's a Drake Haven. Oh my. Hello, baby. I cannot play you. I would love to, but I cannot. Cartouche is great, though. I will not complain about that. Alright, I don't think we need to splash us a braid. We could, because we have the amulet. So we totally could. That is an option. And we have the Survivor's Encampment. So it's 2 pieces of fixing. Great. Granted, Survivor's Encampment, not the best piece of fixing in the world. You know what I would like here? A little bit of ramp. Wow. I just talked about ramp, but there's also a Destined to Lead, which just like wins games. So I think I'll take that. I'm also interested in the Ronus's Monument. Like, I'm not gonna lie. That would be pretty dang spicy in this deck, but I gotta take the automatic win con. This thing just, sometimes you're like, oh, I win the game. Oops. Oops, I just won the game. Yep, it happened. Oopsies. I like those cards on my end, for sure. Defiant Great Maw. Do we have things that are gonna hold -1/-1 counters? Yeah. Kind of. I mean, we can throw it on the Prowler. Could throw it on itself. I think it's okay. My dog is very, very excited about this toy right now. I'm so sorry. There's a Gus Walker. Just notably, there's a Gus Walker. I don't I don't actually know if this is super good. Like, it seems like it's just going to be a 2-3. I think I'd rather have the Menace, dude. Is that crazy? I don't think it is. We're also looking for zombies so this guy can block if he needs to. Are we in Oracle? That's a top crop elite. Am I actually supposed to be white? Good God. Good God. Does that just Stone Cold Cycling? It does. We might play that as a finisher. Okay, hold the phone. Are we playing Oracle's Vault? Probably not. But do I really want a haze? And do I want a Painted Bluffs? Yeah, we have 2 Nagas. Maybe I do want the Painted Bluffs. I don't think we have time for that Oracle's Vault. We're not that dirty. Singing Shot's a nice sideboard card. Grim Strider looks good. Sure. We have enough 2-drops. If we didn't, I'd be fine with taking the bear. Jeez, that's a duelist. Oh my God, we're supposed to be white. Okay, but I think our colors are decently open too. Like, let's be real. When there's a Gust Walker and a duelist going so late, I'm like, what am I doing with my life? Do you ever feel that way? We could maybe play a Benefaction, but it's pretty slow. Kudu? Our mana's pretty easy. We could maybe play the Grasping Dunes, but I don't mind a Kudu here. I don't know. Is that actually the 3-drop that we're not going to play? I'll take the... I don't know. I'm going to take Desert. I don't know. Gift of Paradise. Okay, cool. This is the ramp I've been looking for. I don't think we're playing Bantu's Monument. That feels bad. Let's take that. Okay. So, I think we have to make... I could probably just cut Watchers. Like, that's really not doing anything. Can I play 3 colorless lands? Granted, these, like, pseudo-fix, but meh, I don't think I'm going to play Grasping Dunes. I know it has utility, but I'm just going to play the Painted Bluffs in the Survivor's Camp. They're bad. They're bad fixing, but it's fine. I want the deserts for these Nagas. These Nagas like deserts. So we're at 24. So we do have ramp in Hope Tender. Oh, that's like... That's not fixing, it's just ramp. So we have ramp there. We have ramp with the gift. Because I do want to ramp into this stuff. So I think the gift is worth playing. Even if we're not splashing. I think. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. But the sooner we get to worm, the better. So I think that's fine. And we want to like try to hang until we can get these out. And just like kill our opponent that way. Yeah, so our win cons are 2 torments. We have, I wish we had a little bit more removal, but it's fine. We have 2 combat tricks, which can be like pseudo removal. These are decent removal spells. If we can get to worm, we'll probably win because it's a badass magic card. Yeah, so let's see, 24. Do I have to make 8 cuts? Probably. It's probably camel. Because we only have 2 deserts. If we had 3 or 4, I would consider that more highly. Although it is a zombie for our Bone Slasher business. I don't think this really needs to block. If we feel like we need to block more, I'll bring that back in. Maybe. I mean, what's 1 card? What's the difference? Is it a big difference? Probably not. Okay. 7, 8. So we have 9 sources of black and 10 sources of green, but these are kind of bad sources, but that's fine. Okay. I want to play 17 lands because we have some high-end stuff. Although, honestly, with the Hope Tender and like our curve being what it is, we could maybe get away with 16. But I don't really want to. What I want to do with this deck, I mean, we can certainly win on the ground. We have a lot of like evasion with these towers. They might get in. We have a good curve, so we could just curve out and jam. That's totally a thing. But these are a nice win con as well. And Sifter Worm is just bonkers good. And Decimator Beetle is just bonkers good. And then we have the Dust and Delete. So yeah, I think this deck looks like it has win cons and it has a plan. And that is good. So we'll see what happens. All right, thanks for watching. And I'll see you in a little bit.